Okay, so I haven't used this in about 6 months. This is the Panasonic Studio. This is the S52X. This right here is the S52. Okay, the overhead. And I can bring it down closer if I want to show something, like an unboxing or whatever. Do it something like that. Yeah, I'll do it like that. And maybe move this way. But anyhow, yeah, let's do it like that. And I go back here. So this is Panasonic. I got it on standard. It takes a while to get the lighting right, just perfect. But I was looking a little bit orange, and I realized that I was in photograph mode. So anyway, got the dog here. Um, just want to show off the Panasonic Studio. I'm going to put a video with this and then combine how each studio looks. But just shows you the quick things that you can do with the right setup for a computer. All I need is a front facing camera and then overhead view. And then you're ready to go. And then I have two monitors, so I can click on share and you can look at what I'm browsing on the internet, with the monitor right in front of me. I can do a lot of things that help people out. I've showed with the ZR with just one monitor, all right, that you can do things multiple. You just have to change the windows and stuff. But I see that there's a software update going on my TV. Updates everywhere, folks. And it's not only a Mac or PC, it's also on the TVs and stuff. So anyway, let's show you what this computer can do. So if I go up to here, go to options, live demo mode, you can now see everything that I'm doing, okay? And I want you to take, this is the Shure MV7 Plus right here. These are the different music that I can use and the sounds and stuff, but what I'm going to show you is the share real quick. So I had to kick the boy out real quick. Starting to be a problem. But as you can see, I can show things like on the internet, different things. I can go to my channel. I can go to YouTube. And you can see how fast everything is. And I can scroll down. And see, this is an OLED TV and then, or OLED panel that you're looking at. And what you're seeing on the live demo mode is on the Samsung TV, and it's a 40-inch. So I'm using an OLED monitor that can go 120 hertz, and it's kind of like a gaming monitor, but it's OLED. And then I have just a regular 4K TV. I think it's I don't think it's an OLED. I think it's an LCD. All right. But still good. So you see, what I'm seeing on the monitor is full screen. What you're seeing is live demo mode. So I can do the actual stuff with the cameras, pick what cameras I want. I can look at the chat if I was streaming, different scenes, different music, my volume levels and stuff. If I go over here, come on. There we go. And I'm going to click back on here. And turn off live demo mode. And now you see everything on the full screen. I can go to like Facebook. I can go to the camera exchange, incorporate it. Cutting a cat and a dog. Thought it was cutting the dog. But I wanted to show you some things. So like used lenses. Here's the Nikon Nikkor Z 58 millimeter, the Noct, and it's an f 0.95, but it's manual focus. All right, but this is the cheapest price I found anywhere online. So this is the camera exchange in San Antonio, Texas. If anybody's interested, there's 43 or 4,400 bucks, not including tax. And you can see used lenses, most of them are excellent condition, but people are giving them up. Like I have the 300 millimeter, I think a 2.8. I also have the 200 millimeter f2. I have the 400 millimeter 2.8. I have the 500 millimeter and 600 millimeter. So I got just about all the lenses and stuff. If you use the digital cameras right here, you can see Hasselblad, Sony R7, A7R5. There's a Leica QP. There's a Leica SL2S that I got rid of. This is the R2 Cybershot. And let's see. They got rid of a lot of the R4s for the R5. There's the R6 II that I got rid of. And Z5 II. They got a Bordeaux red for Nikon ZF. And I'm just showing you different things. It's like there's a Z7 II I used to own. They have some 850s, excellent condition for 1,400 bucks. DSLR, they got good, excellent, like new. All right, like on the A7 III. So some come with cages. I used to have the GR3 and the GR3X. So they have quite a few good cameras, and they're pretty well priced. There's the two S9s I got rid of. So I'm down to 3 to Panasonic. Got rid of the Leica because I wasn't using that. And I got rid of a black ZV E10 and a white one. So you see, these two I got rid of also. And what happens is when you have a lot of equipment, and there's the XF, I got that too. And I don't know, I'm just keeping that for a little bit as a toy because I like playing with it. But they got some great deals. It's running real slow. I don't know why. There's a 750. They got some pretty neat cameras. And of course, if you go to the main one, and let's just put the Nikon ZR, all right? I just do it that. So you see, they're always sold out with the microphone. I think they have one left in Austin with just the camera itself. Yeah. No, they got one in San Antonio. Okay. Because I picked up my 4th one, but they're back in stock. They have the 24 to 50 kit, the 50 millimeter, 35 millimeter. If you go over here to let's say, brand. Let's go to Sony. So I see, let's go to Panasonic first. I'm just trying to show some new cameras that are in stock. And, you know, like I have the S1R2, but these cameras sell pretty good. You see, one in San Antonio sold, but they have one in Austin. And then, of course, they got the S1 2E. And yeah, for almost the same price as the ZR. Okay. And if I scroll on here, this is available. Let's see if it features. Yeah. Open gate, 6K 30. ZR can do, I think, 6K 60. It can go to 12-bit. This one has the, well, they have LUTs too. So you see, they have memory cards and stuff. They got the tilty flippy screen. But they got a lot of cameras. So you see 5.1K 60p 4x3 or the 3x2 6K open gate. Okay. I'll go back to the ZR. Let me do this. So let's just go to the camera. And you see, red. It doesn't have the tilty, but it does have the flippy screen. It does do it H.264, H.265, ProRes, NVIDIA RAW, Redco rod. You know, it has H.265, H.264. It's 7.5 stops. Touch screen is 4 inches. It does have a CF Express Type B card, but a micro SD card, which is kind of like a V30. But I got like a terabyte in there, and then I got a terabyte on the Express card. And then if you look at the features, so you see 6K full frame, but it's not open gate, if that matters to you. But it has a lot of features. 32-bit float audio. I think the S1 II has that. And, you know, it just, it's a DCI P3 display, which is excellent, which works good with the Macs. Built-in microphones, LUTs, accessory shoe. So a lot of stuff, a lot of good things. Just wanted to show you that this year has been pretty good for me. Let's see. If you do a list of old Sony glass, look at this. So I have a lot of great information they can show off. I've been looking at this one. They got that right there, but I got the let's see, the 18 and the 18 millimeter, and then I got I think the 25 millimeter. Okay, on the Batis, and then I've been looking at the 40, but I also have the 85. And of course, last but not least is 135 millimeter f2.8. But I like dabbing in different lenses and stuff. And look at all the Zeiss that was with Sony. It's unreal. They got cine glasses. So it's pretty helpful to have a YouTube channel that can do all of this stuff. I'll go back here. I'll go back to my camera. Just things to show you what you can do with your studio setup. Basically, I'll have another one where I'll just walk around, and I've done this before, but this one only has 2 camera systems, front face and overhead. All 3 studios have an overhead and front face, but on the Nikon, I also have kind of like a lazy boy side, and on the Sony, I have the kitty dog or dog and kitty or puppy and kitty cam that you can view, for a sideshow of my pet. But I like it. I'm trying to debate if I should keep these cameras, but you see, I'm running on M1 Max Studio. This is 64 gigs of RAM, 512 gigabyte SSD, but it's refurbished. And I think something happened to the HDMI. That's why it was refurbished, but still running good. I've had it for over 3 years. And basically, you can have a good system, do some good content, whatever computer you have. I have some PCs, but basically I do everything with Ecamm and Final Cut Pro on the Mac. And I got good cameras to show the content. I just have to find things to do because I've just about done everything. So the next step in my life is to go traveling and do a lot of video and photos, and then bring it up. Um, I'm usually a guest on live streaming. I don't like live streaming, actually. I just like, because I run out of things to say. And I don't want to waste anybody's time or anything like that. So I just show off the studio, show off different cameras that I get, show off things that I like. I'm not monetized or anything. And if it interests me, I will show you. If something, a product that interests me that doesn't look good, I may show some flaws and then workarounds with it. But if it's really bad, I just won't show it at all. But that's just my studio. Thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling. Have a wonderful holiday season, everyone. And, the weather, um, you just can't do anything with it. But just take your time, take the family out, look at Christmas lights or whatever you're celebrating. Just keep smiling. Trying to make every day a great day, and always look forward to tomorrow. Bye, folks. I'll see you next time.